Alright, so I'm Lexi, I'm in 7th grade, and I'm playing Audrey.
Hi, my name is Ben. I'm a freshman and I play the character Chad.
Alright, my name is Lauren. I am in 7th grade and I play Jane.
My name's Hayden. I'm a freshman and I play Prince Ben.
Well, in the beginning, Audrey is really closed-minded. She gets with Prince Ben just because she wants to be the queen. And towards the end, she learns that it's not about being better than others and ruling. It's just about having this experience and being with everyone.
Chad is the son of Cinderella and Prince Charming. He's kind of like that bratty kid who's kind of spoiled, kind of dumb, kind of overestimates himself, I guess.
Jane, she is the daughter of fairy godmother. She is very nervous. She doesn't get a lot of attention because her mom, she's headmistress of the school and she's always running around trying to do these other things. But Jane, she needs someone to pay attention to her. When her mom can't pay attention to her because she's busy, she just kind of tries to blow things up.
I feel Ben, he's put under so much pressure as the prince, and his parents are telling him that he has to do all these things when what he really wants to do is the complete opposite of what his parents are telling him to do. He wants to break the barrier between the people on the Isle of the Lost and the people of Oregon. And that it takes its toll on him, and he pushes through no matter what, and he's the most determined person to me in the show, because no matter what Audrey says or what Belle and V say, he doesn't listen, he follows his heart, and that's what I love about him.
As soon as I heard about us doing Descendants as our production, we were in the middle of quarantine, so I watched all 3 movies over and over, and me and my best friend, we knew exactly what roles we wanted. I wanted Audrey so bad, and to actually be able to experience that and work with these amazing people, it's amazing.
I mean, Chad's not really a character you want to relate to, but sadly, I think I kind of relate to, the not really ever knowing what's going on.
It takes its toll on him, and he pushes through no matter what, and he's the most determined person to me in the show, because no matter what Audrey says or what Belle and V say, he doesn't listen, he follows his heart, and that's what I love about him. I feel I can relate to Ben because, like I said, he's put under so much pressure, and he has people constantly telling him, hey, you've got to be number one, number one, number one. There's no room to not be number one. And I have pushed myself to try to be number one, and a lot of times I've failed. I've tried time and again, and I failed. I'm not the best. I'm not the best in the band, even though I try to be. I'm not the best actor, even though I try to be. But that's okay. And I feel that's what Ben realizes, is just because he's not the best doesn't mean he's not the best he can be. And that's how I think I'm like Ben.
So, I can't relate to that personally because everyone in my life is so supportive and stuff. And wait, that's so fresh. Okay. Jane, she's very bubbly, I'll say. She wants to help. She's looking for her moment to shine. That's what I'll say. I like best about her that she tries to make the best out of her situation until she's had enough. And she's like, well, you know what? I'm gonna do this my way.
My favorite song, I love all of them so much, but I think Ways to Be Wicked would stand out to me because it's just this collision of good and bad, and they're all fighting, and It's so great. My favorite line would probably be after me and Mal kind of are sassy to each other. We go, ah, ha, ha, ah, and we're really fake, and it's hilarious. I love watching it.
My favorite song is like just a few words in a song. I think it's like, you know, like the somewhere from the back now, blah, 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 blah. I like that beat, so it's my favorite part.
My favorite line is definitely chocolate is the most important food group.
I think my favorite song in the show is If Only. That because it's the duet between me and Mal, and it's the sweetest, most heartfelt part of the story. And it brings this prince, this high class, this royalty, and then this low class delinquent from a rundown island. And them singing together, even though they're not in the same place, their hearts are still together. And being on stage singing that song, I can't describe how amazing it feels to know what my character is going through and portraying that character in that song.
I'm just really excited to work with these people, and I've only been in theater a few months, and everyone's already so supportive, and everyone just feels like a big family. It's awesome.
I definitely want to say thank you to everyone like who's working with the show, who's helping us produce, and of course all the cast and crew and everything which helps. I definitely want to say like you should stream it because the energy like we create on the stage every day, the like energy we use while we're practicing, it's just like a beautiful. Everyone's so supportive in our little group chats, everything else. Like I just really think it's really positive and it's something you should definitely look at. Stream.
I like to say thank you. Because last year I had tech and that was stressful.
She's like, I'm gonna say some dirt.
Okay, tech was very stressful, and I noticed all the cast was having so much fun, and I had fun being tech because that's not something I've really experienced before. I always wanted to have a clique. I mean, I guess I've fit in with people before, but not like I have with the theater family. It's really a family, and it makes me really happy to know that even if I'm different from everybody else, I know that I can fit in theater. So thank you.
Just like what Dakota said, this is also my last junior show, and I realized that a couple weeks ago, me and Dakota were talking, and she started talking about how this is our last junior show, and I went home and I thought about, I started off as a ram in Lion King. I worked my way up. I was the earthworm in James and the Giant Peach. Then I went to the narrator in Into the Woods, and now I get to play this amazing character. And I'm going to miss this troupe. I found myself here. If it weren't for Miss McDowell or even Miss Sasha.
Even Miss Sasha, how would you?
If it wasn't for Mr. Weeks, Mr. Beasley, Miss Rawls, even in 6th grade, Miss Langworthy, Miss Smith, they all helped me become who I am. And I will be eternally grateful. I hope I can be half the actor that they expect me to be.